I would really happy that they can be together and form the new family. And congratulations, Jenna and Timmy. That's we have two families gathered together. It's very blessing, and hope the best.
Yeah, you say it out, everything, Yeah, just think and remember they have to be happy to be each other,
Congratulations and best wishes, and we're so happy for you both. And it's finally here. #finally.
#finally, yes. Now we wish you all the best. Obviously, we love you both. We couldn't want anything more than for your happiness moving forward. We love you.
Yes, we love you lots.
My Jenna. Our journey has been so cookie cutter, it almost hurts to tell the story. It's the classic girl next door, girl ignores boy practically all the way until high school, girl gets presented with less than ideal choice for a homecoming dance date, and asks boy to go out of desperation to escape a socially awkward situation. Girl and boy go to 2 homecoming dances together. Girl shoots down boy to date in high school, citing that she didn't want to have a boyfriend. Girl then promptly gets a boyfriend and goes to prom with him for 2 years. Boy and girl then go to college and only see each other once or twice a year until girl realizes boy was a catch, but boy was in a messy relationship at the time. Boy lies about not being home one summer until girl sees the only Asian boy driving on the street. Boy makes eye contact with girl and realizes he got caught. Then boy and girl finally start dating. And then girl immediately starts a new job in Florida and boy starts working in Texas. And boy and girl date long distance very easily for 6 quick years, with breaks and turbulence, and then boy moves to Florida and gets engaged with girl.
Classic.
My Tim. I honestly don't know where to start. Partly because sometimes I forget life without you in it.
Should I mess up your makeup? Wow.
We've been a part of each other's lives for so long and have been through so many highs and lows together. It's only fitting that we're embarking on this new chapter together. Though quite often it seems like we've already been married for years. We're better together. We balance each other out. We make each other laugh. Well, one of us intentionally. Your ability to make me laugh and not take life too seriously is one of my favorite qualities about you. I promise that I will fully commit to you and love you every single day. I promise that I will love your family as my own. I promise that I will listen to you and be supportive of your goals. I promise to think about you always and to check up on you to make sure you're safe. I promise that I will respect you and learn more about the things that you enjoy. I promise that I will try new things that interest you. I promise that I will always tell you how I'm feeling. I'm pretty good at that one already. I promise to love you fiercely and passionately with every fiber of my being. I honestly cannot wait for the rest of our lives together. You are and have always been home to me.
These rings are a symbol of the truth and the vows that you have spoken. People often say that wedding bands are a perfect circle with no beginning and no end. But I actually think they did have a beginning. The stones were formed a long time ago deep within the earth. Eventually, a series of lucky events caused them to raise to the surface where someone dug them up. Then precious metal was liquefied, put in a furnace at a high temperature, molded, cooled, and polished. Something beautiful was made out of something raw. Grandma Pallet even wore Jenna's ring for a while. Love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings, and through a combination of serendipity and great effort, imperfect beings shape it into something extraordinary. It's the process of making something beautiful where there once was nothing at all. As you look at these rings over the years, I hope you remember that you created something invaluable, And just as I know you'll protect these rings, I am confident that you'll protect the commitments and vows that you've made to each other today.
Jenna, I give you this ring.
As a symbol of my love and lifelong devotion.
Wear it and know that I love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jenna and Tim, by the power invested in me by the state of Ohio and with all the joy that my little heart can contain, it is with great pleasure that I now pronounce you husband and wife. Timmy, you may kiss the bride.
Once upon a time in China. No.
But certainly growing up, I always tried to, in fact, Jenna would say that I always had too many sayings. I guess I was always the guy that would always have dad's quotes or whatever the case may be. And I mean, even from the very first time that she went out to preschool, it was like, okay, be a good listener, be a good sharer, be a good cooperator. Just simple little things like that.
You have proven that love always wins. Even when life tries to project you in opposite directions, love corrects the course. As only children, Jenna and I have always called each other Prince and Princess because we're spoiled. It's that simple. But tonight, Jenna, you are the princess. And I am so happy that you found your Prince Charming.
So to finish up, the wise man once said in my wedding with just 2 words, happy forever. Thanks, Dad. So here's to Tim and Jenna.
And believe me, I love you both, and I'm so happy that both of you are part of the family.
Thanks to my son and so beautiful bride, Jenna, Mr. and Mrs. Green, and all their family members and friends that helped to make this wedding really happening. Yay!
Father, thank you for bringing everyone together tonight. In your infinite wisdom, 25 years ago, you put 2 people on the same street to be close to each other without even knowing that so many years later that you would bring them together here today, and that the fabric you knitted between the 2 of them would be strong enough all the way till today to keep them through thick and thin, through ups and downs, through long distance, and being together, not being together. Lord, you just put them together for a reason, and we are eternally grateful for that. That brings us here today.
again.